Did you say that there's special campervan parking?
There is parking down where the campervans go. I think they're bigger bays, possibly.
Oh.
5, 6, 8 hours. It's 30 cents per hour.
And is a hub for music, poetic and cultural gatherings.
Please turn me to the message box.
Okay. I can just see him in the distance. No, Stu, I think you'll find that is the French president. This must be the world's biggest pub. It's absolutely massive. And these ferries seem to have real estate everywhere in Donegal. You left us in the last episode waking up at our secluded parkup where a breakfast treat of our favourite Clonakilty veggie pudding was the start of the day. It's been a really nice quiet parkup next to Loch Esk, which isn't far from Donegal Town. And Donegal is our next destination, as Stu's heard a lot of positive things about the town that apparently embraces the motorhome and campervan community. So we may well spend a night in the town if it feels right when we get there. Did you say that there's special campervan parking?
There is parking down where the campervans go. I think they're bigger bays, possibly.
Oh, okay.
No, you can camp overnight in car park number 4, which is where this is.
Oh, but we're not going to, are we?
I don't know. Well, we'll park in there, then we'll make a decision. I don't think we are. We'll,
turn right now and then turn left.
This is car park number 4. So I want to go straight across here.
And then your destination is ahead on the right.
Oh, yeah. There they are. What's it cost to park overnight?
Nothing, I don't think. I think you have to pay during the day.
You have arrived at your destination on the right.
Car park number 4 if you're coming to Donegal. What's he doing? He's just walked towards Harry and then walked back. I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, I don't know what he's read. I'm sure we'll soon find out. Get very serious.
5, 6, 8 hours. It's 30 cents per hour. Which is cheap, isn't it?
30 cents? I thought you were going to say 30 euros for the day or
I
something.
was just trying to work out now. It's 30 cents.
30 cents? That's crazy.
Which is nothing. So I'm going to...
What was your... Why did you go back? Just to clarify it was right?
No, there's a bit of me. I'll pay up to 6 o'clock.
You're a big spender, eh?
And we may decide to stay the night.
Yeah. Do you feel better now you're here?
Yeah. There's lots of... I can't see why you wouldn't at the moment.
No.
0.33 times 8 hours. That's €2.64 for the day.
We keep thinking we're doing our sums wrong.
Is it me? Or is that just madness?
It's 30 cents an hour.
33 cents.
33 cents?
Oh, yeah.
33?
Yeah, 0.33 per hour.
Right.
And if we're here for 8 hours, because the charge is up to 6 o'clock, and no charge on a Sunday, that's €2.60. That's all.
No. Is that 30? Oh, yeah, sorry, yes, yeah.
So, yeah. I'll go wild. I'll put €3 in.
It's like we're stopping till 6,
I'll
like a big
tip.
spender. We're looking forward to going to Donegal. It looks smaller than actually I thought it would be.
Is it a city or a town?
You're asking the wrong person
I
here.
need to find that out. We'll answer that. We'll give you a quick whistle-top tour of the Donegal sites.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
One of our subscribers said he's on the doorstep of Belfast and Donegal and highly recommended the place. And it looks really nice, but just a lot small. I don't know why. In my head, I was expecting it to be a lot bigger.
I think he was
But I haven't walked around it yet. It might get bigger the more walking we do today, but...
I didn't have the exact change with me. Although I've got it, I didn't take it up to the machine with me. So I just put €3 in because it was €2.60 or something. I think it worked out to be for the 8 hours we needed today. So I put €3 in. I got a ticket out that says that'll last 2 days, 1 hour, because we're on a Saturday. Sunday's free anyway, so therefore, when it expires will be Monday morning at 10 o'clock or something like that, probably,
crazy.
or 10:30, whenever it is, and that. So yeah, they calculate the 33 cents per hour exactly,
good,
so we can stay till Monday.
And do you think we will, or do you think we'll move on?
I think we'll stay. I don't know. I'm trying to think why we wouldn't move on. We could move on. Let's go round and let's see how we feel.
Donegal is a town, and it was voted #1 coolest destination by the National Geographic Traveller for 2017. So it's
Coolest. That's a title, isn't it?
yeah. So
We'll find out.
yeah, it might take us till Monday to get all the way around.
Coolest, and it's got the cheapest car parking costs.
We're liking it so far, put it that way. Donegal Town is in South Donegal and is located at the mouth of the River Esk that flows into Donegal Bay. The centre of the town is known as the Diamond and is a hub for music, poetic and cultural gatherings.
So this is our view from where we've parked. We're at the far end of #4 car park.
This is Hugh Roe O'Donnell II, better known as Red Hugh O'Donnell, an Irish clan chief and a senior leader during the rising of the Irish clans against English rule in Ireland, also known as the 9 Years' War, between 1593 and 1603. See where that campervan's parked? It says car parking only. At this point, we're totally unsure if that means that a motorhome can park here or not.
So this is the Abbey graveyard. That's the bay looking out from Donegal Town. So the Donegal Friary was founded for the Franciscan friars in 1474 by the first Red Hugh O'Donnell, which was a statue we saw. It was survived until it was plundered by the English in 1588. 4 years later, however, they were in turn driven out by Red Hugh.
We then set off to discover more of the town itself.
So this is the Napoleonic anchor and chain from the French frigate Romaine that had connections with Napoleon's failed invasion to assist the Irish in the 1798 rebellion. So they've got an Aldi.
Stu forgot to say Aldi that sell Clonakilty veggie pudding.
They got a traffic warden, so make sure you put your 30 cents an hour in. And unfortunately, that's the famine graveyard. No markings, just an area. I don't know if you can see the pot over there. I would imagine that's with respect to food, group food, I'm guessing.
And as ever, we always check out the house prices. We always feel that it's our duty to support local places as much as we're able to, especially when they are so refreshingly encouraging towards van life.
So this is the narrow gauge train museum. Hopefully it's open. Indeed it is. The entry prices are all very reasonable. It's okay to take pictures, is it? Of course. Yeah. The railways once operated across County Donegal with a unique history which needs to be told and remembered. The museum has got various artefacts related to the history of this narrow gauge line. The narrow gauge railways run all over Ireland. There's couple of companies that own the railways, and that was the disaster we saw the other day when we were at the viaduct.
In the heyday of the narrow gauge in County Donegal, there were 225 miles of 3-foot gauge track run by the Londonderry and Lough Railway and the County Donegal Railway. Between them, they stretched from Carndonna in the northeast to Burtonport in the northwest. Next we'll switch to a view of the driver and the controls of this rail car, which was more modern than previous examples on the line.
The young lad showed us enthusiastically around the outside exhibits, including snippets of audio history that had been captured.
Please turn me to the message place.
All the churches, I took two engines to push the train through the gap, and then of course went to a turntable in Donegal and then went back out.
So somebody's found all these voices and...
We went out and recorded them. I think our manager went out. It was
okay.
Here, so they went out and interviewed people. They done a summer one for kids in there. You might have seen it in the corner.
Yeah.
This engine, 1907. It was actually originally up until about 2 years ago up in Whitehead, County Antrim.
Right.
Restored.
And that would run on the same line?
Oh, this was the line out here. This would have been running on this. This was the last steam train to leave the station when it closed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the logo on it there, the rail company.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It has everything in it apart from the boiler.
Yeah. So it's worth an hour of your time, as these small places in Ireland rely on footfall, so please support them when you can. And you got little kiddies there.
That's great,
Kiddies ride.
In the summer, yeah.
That's great.
It's alright for the kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
During Christmas then we had a Santa experience. We actually had track laid in the carriage and Santa was up at the very end up there.
Been in there for about an hour, I think. There's a film in there, it's quite an old cine film, which is quite interesting today compared to the quality of films you get today. But it preserves what the railway line, it's a long film, that's the only thing. So it was interesting, a little museum worth probably having a look.
Donegal Castle is in the heart of the town, but unfortunately today it was shut. It was built by Red Hugh O'Donnell as his personal fortress in the 15th century. And it's said that he set it alight at one point to ensure that it did not fall into English hands, although this failed to be the outcome.
So we're coming down into Donegal Town.
The Diamond at the heart of the town has many independent shops around it or not too far from it.
So this is called the Diamond in the centre of Donegal. Lots of shops.
As normal, I have lost Stu. Oh God. Okay, he was meant to be walking up this end. Look at I can just see him in the distance. I think Stu may have a marketing deal with Vodafone. Tour guide has gone. I thought you said you were walking to the end. Hey?
Well, I saw you walk while head down. You could have been in Belfast before you stopped.
Probably. We stopped at McCavity's bar. This must be the world's biggest pub. It's absolutely massive. And it was a bit like a TARDIS and was huge inside, and you can see on a busy night in the season it would be a buzzing place to be. I don't know where Stu is now. This is a crazy pub. Today it's nice and quiet and a great place for a glass of the black stuff.
Is that good?
And as we're feeling peckish, lunch is provided at a great little food stop in the centre.
Yeah, we thought we'd just get a little snack before we go back to the van.
Wow.
Verdict? Nice. So that's the little place we got that from. Yeah, I feel bad about this one because I got a whole bag full.
I didn't get anything.
No, you didn't. Oh, thank you. There you go.
There it is. It's in there somewhere. Look, it's in there somewhere.
Where is it? There it is.
There it is.
I know. I feel bad about that, but...
One macaron.
And you'll find it's pronounced macaroon. And it's gone.
So I think our verdict on Donegal is thumbs up, definitely. Got a nice feel about it. Lots of independent shops. Great pub we've just been into. It's a huge pub we've just been into. So yeah, if you're this way, stay here. We're going to probably stay the night, I think.
And this is a hot dog, like, to take them on another level. That's a hot dog, he said.
It's a hot dog, but it's a curried hot dog.
Oh.
It's curry and there's cheese. Interesting, but it's nice.
As the sun breaks out, Stu heads back to Harry. Meanwhile, I decide to carry on with my retail therapy. And the sign on this public loo really put a smile on my face.
I can highly recommend that shop. It's got some lovely kitchen gear in it. I just went for some knives for the van and came out with a lot more.
And there's little Harry muscling in.
You know when you see people park their car and you can't actually believe they park like that? That's one of them.
Although to be fair, Stu shouldn't have left the step out either. And we sit back and chill out in Harry before tea. Unfortunately, it looks like they're having some car issues.
So tonight we're having chicken curry. Simple, just onions, peppers, chicken, and we're going to put a jar sauce in and then peel our rice on top, which will take 3 minutes. Job done.
That's a good meal because it's in one pot, isn't it?
One pot, easy to clean.
Yeah. This morning we're off for a walk that starts opposite the car park. And these fairies seem to have real estate everywhere in Donegal.
So we had a good night's sleep last night, I have to say. There was a few boy races up and down, but to be honest, by 10, 11 o'clock they went, and if you're going to stop in a place like this, you sort of accepted a bit. There's quite a few vans over there. A few more turned up late last night, actually. It's free parking on a Sunday anyway. So yeah, it's a very friendly town. I would recommend it, absolutely recommend it. So we're just off at the bank walk. I think it's about 40 minutes. Sun's out, there's a bit of rain in the air, but that wind's gone, isn't it? Looks like they've had a tree falling down in the storms recently. Took out the fence. Oh, a bit of crushing off. It's nice to see some blue sky. We've seen a lot of grey in the last few days. unfortunately we can't carry on, so we're going to head back on a circular walk round the back end of Donegal Town.
To help us out, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Now, weirdly enough, this route also ends up at Bar, where we once again decide to contribute to the local business. Today's Sunday and we have fallen in love with Donegal, so much so that we've decided to stop another night.
It's a major issue. I'm not a great...
We highly recommend this town as a destination. The people are super friendly, especially to the Vanlife community, who, if like us, contribute to the local businesses, so check it out and of course, as always, respect it. And we'll see you in the next episode as we continue on along the Wild Atlantic Way.